Hi, everybody. I'm Abby, and we're going to look at single arm swings today in a couple different varieties. Simple single arm swings, alternating swings, and then the 3-point swing, which alternates from left arm to both hands to right arm. So we'll start with the simple single arm swing. Before watching this, I would highly recommend going back and watching the two-handed swing where we break down that swing a little bit. Once you're solid with the two-handed swing, join me for this single arm swing if you'd like. So we'll need a bell that is light enough that you can throw around with ease. Nothing too heavy. I'm going to use a 25-pound. That's on the edge. That's typically what I will use for a single arm swing. If I had something lighter, I would go a little lighter to warm up, but I don't. So 20 pounds or less, I would say, for this swing. So just like with the regular swing, I'm going to start with the bell out in front of me, my feet behind the bell, starting out with a nice deep hinge, knees about over the arches. And then instead of reaching out with two hands like I would for a regular swing, I'm going to just reach out with one hand. And then I'm going to keep my shoulder blade on my back, keep my shoulders square, hike it, swing it. The whole time, I'm trying to keep my shoulders facing the same way. I don't want to be rotating or twisting side to side. I want to keep it really square. So from the side, the swing should look pretty much exactly the same as a regular swing. Also from the front, except that you'll only be using one hand. So from this other side, right hand holding. So this is an example. My shoulder's not kind of packed on my back. Now I'm packing it and then hiking it, swinging it, hissing, spitting, so that I'm engaging my belly each time I come up. And then setting it down the same way you picked it up. So it's great to start out with nice form and keep swinging, but also try to set it down the same way you picked it up so that you're not just losing it, losing form towards the end. So that's a simple single arm swing. The alternating swing, you can guess, we're just going from one hand to the other. So this is alternating swing. I actually prefer a little bit to prolonged bouts of single arm swings on the same side. And if you have scoliosis or rods, or just a tender back, or are learning this for the first time, alternating swings can be a really nice way of challenging your single arm swinging just a little bit, but keeping it a little safer because we're not spending too long on either side. So it starts out the same way. Feet behind the bell, hips hinge back, reach out with one hand, pack that shoulder, swing it, and switch. Swing it and switch it. And I'm switching it right at the top, the tippy top of the swing, so that it's kind of floating there. It should be very easy to change hands. So that's it. Again, shoulders, hips square the whole time. Shoulders, or shoulder blades rather, pretty firmly on your back. Spine in a little bit of a back bend, belly strong. For the 3-point swing, it's a little bit harder to keep track of in your brain, or at least mine, but same sort of principles apply. So I'm going to start the 3-point swing swinging with my left hand. At the top of the swing, grab it with my right, do a two-handed swing, let go with my left, swing it with my right, hold it with both, swing it with both, release with my right, swing it with my left. So you're just kind of going from left to both to right, to both to left, to both to right. It's like a cute little dance. So it'll start out the same way as the single arm swing, hinging back, reaching forward. Other hand is there just for like moral support, but it's not grabbing it. I'm going to swing back with my left, hold it, alternate. Ooh, it's really hard to talk while I do this. So left, both, right, both, left, both, right, both, left, both, right, both, and I'm gonna set it down. So don't overthink it. Just know that you have one hand, two hands, one hand, two hands, one hand, two hands, one hand. You'll hopefully get into a little rhythm and flow of it. Don't think too hard. And you know what? Worst case, just go back to a two-handed swing. And that's great too. All right, there you have it. The single arm swing, the alternating swings, and the 3-point swing.